stretch marks graced across my abdomen. Thighs made of jam, cause jelly don't shake like that. Breasts inflated like offshore accounts, they bounce to match the jiggle of my assets. Woo! Baskets of collagen don't compare to my lips, and my hips curve like parentheses. Hair moisturized with Negro history. Palettes of hope painted in my eyes with a chin that remains parallel to the sky. I move forward. One step at a time with feet determined like slaves and steady like a rhyme. The crown of my head is descended from Nefertiti, so give me my chessboard, cause sweetie, I am a queen. My shoulders reared back with clouds kissing my chest can't take me down. I'm built to overcome that. My spine has been tested by the Bodhis's life. As you can tell, I'm past, I'm still walking upright. My sternum is made of brass to capture my inner jazz, and my candy-coated shell keeps it all wrapped.
Yeah! All right!
She always wore that red lipstick. It became so frequent that her mouth should have been stained with it. She was so persistent in getting that line right just every time. She traced each inch so delicately. And he reminisced this, as well as her scent. How she'd spray twice on her neck and once on her wrist before meshing them together. She smelled of a fresh season. Bumblebees and dragonflies, overcome storms and ocean blue skies. She reeked of new beginnings, and this left him grinning and thinking of skin. How it glowed like an adolescent moon, swooped fingers into touching and rubbing its satiny texture. These tips loved to venture, trying to gesture some of the softness for themselves. His mind drifted to her hair, how it was never set, but that was a part of the beauty of it. Always liberated like souls on their way to heaven. Benevolence lived in its sway, and sweet chamomile lurked in its bay of lusciousness. And he smirked, pondering of this, and thought of her eyes, born of yin and sugar and spice, as deep as the deepest scene, as beautiful as childhood memories. Her soul seeped out the corners like tears do, only liquid never followed suit. But he could read her mind through her pupils, and he smiled at this loophole into her. Her ears were comfort. His voice sat inside right next to her mind as she accepted those vibrations no matter the time, and she actually listened as her canals were glistened by his vocals. Her hands were as fluent as her first language. Her palms held touches so sweet that his flesh received cavities. She tried to caress his spirit into the most peaceful place that she could get it. And he chuckled at that and looked toward the mirror where she took the moments to put on that lipstick. She was so persistent in getting that line right just every time. It became so frequent that her mouth should have been stained with it, and his eyes flooded as he thought of the cold-blooded lies he'd driven her away with. He wiped his face with his left hand, and in the right, he held that lipstick. Thanks.